Willkommen zurück zu Lake. So, heute werden wir mit Robert Eis angeln. Da bin ich aber sehr gespannt drauf.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive? You tune to the right frequency. PO positive or pet peeve? Let's hear one from Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hi, Jack. I would like to thank our own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week. He even brought a fish snack for my cats. Say thank you to Robert now, my dears.
Way to go, Robert. Feel free to help clear out my driveway as well. It's only about a quarter of a mile. And it'll probably need shoveling because more snow's coming. But we're back to bright and sunny skies later today. Back to the music.
Okay. Ja, das war sehr nett von ihm. So, dann ein Päckchen. Ist wahrscheinlich keiner da. Wieso bestellt man dann ein Paket? Frage ich mich. So, lass einmal gucken. Okay. Huch.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Oh, die haben auch nicht geschmückt. Mann. Oh, das ist schön bunt. Ein Paket für Beth. Wir werden wahrscheinlich nochmal mit ihr reden. Eine Menge Bücher wahrscheinlich. Ah, die läuft da schon rum. Kommt sie raus? Ah, nee. Ah, ist eine Kundin. Okay, ich dachte, das wäre sie. Da ist Beth.
Hi, Beth. Got a delivery for you. Where do you want it?
Oh, dear Thomas, I almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please just put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time.
Aber nochmal zu deinen Neuigkeiten.
But about that news of yours.
I was afraid it would perhaps put a dampener on the evening, but I was happy we could celebrate together nonetheless.
Ich verstehe, warum der Süden für dich verlockender ist.
It was a bit unexpected, but I can understand why the grass is greener in the south for you right now.
My reason for leaving is wonderful, for sure. I can only count myself fortunate. And I wouldn't miss a thing now that the little one is on the way. Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, so long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good.
Ich werde dich auch vermissen, Beth.
We'll miss you too, Beth.
So, haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years? She is living quite a ways away, right?
Nachgedacht schon, ja.
Thought about it? Yes. Your news has put things into perspective, I suppose. But leaving here would sure be a big step. Maybe too big, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Meredith will even make it out here one day. And there's always the phone, of course.
And don't forget the postal service.
Der Dienst, der unsere Nation verbindet.
Binding the nation together.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while.
Mit solchen Sachen muss man sich einfach Zeit lassen.
I understand. It's best to take your time with things like that.
Exactly. Whether one likes it or not. Until next time, my friend.
Up and at 'em. See you, Beth.
Jo, weiter geht's. So, schauen wir mal auf die Karte. Okay, dann würde ich einmal jetzt links und dann fahren wir nach rechts.
There we go. Fancy handwriting on this one.
So, jetzt fahren wir mal in unseren Viertel. In unsere Nachbarschaft. Vintage Street. Ja. Das ist auch echt schön geschmückt. Natürlich. Oh, das sieht auch schön aus mit dem Tannebaum. Ich hab wieder Frosch im Hals, es tut mir leid. Oh Mann, nee. Mal gucken, was im Radio läuft. Aha. Mal was anderes. Oder doch nicht? Oh, wartet mal. Wie komme ich denn da hin? Muss ich einmal kurz drehen, glaube ich. Ah, da. Ganz schön versteckt. Oh. Oh, wer ist denn das? Ist das Frank? Old Logging Road. Das ist Frank, ne? Ist das seine geheime Kammer? Seine geheime Hütte?
Ah, look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway.
Hast du keine Angst, dass Walter Morgan da auftaucht?
Aren't you at least a little worried that Walter Morgan might show up?
Morgan? I don't think so. Last time that city slicker tried driving in the snow, he totaled his car against the deer statue.
Da hast du nicht unrecht, Frank.
Can't say that you're wrong there, Frank.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on time. It's all coming together. Hey, Thomas, you can keep a little secret, right?
Selbstverständlich.
Of course, Frank.
Great. It's not a big deal in any case. A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous.
Ich werde einfach so tun, als hätte dieses Gespräch nicht stattgefunden.
I'm going to leave now and pretend we never had this conversation.
Okay, Thomas, fair enough. See you at the office. And I hope you still enjoy the show.
Ah, da waren die ganzen Feuerwerkskörper und diese Boxen. Oh Mann, ey. So, ein Päckchen fehlt, glaube ich, noch, ne? Jo. Jetzt kommen wir endlich mal zu Moe's Diner. Jetzt fahren wir endlich mal dahin.
Part and parcel.
Oh, das ist auch schön geschmückt.
Okay, so we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots. According to this,
it offers damn fine views. So,
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come on over. Talk to us for a sec.
Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit-chat.
He can help us out, Ilsa. No one knows the town like a mailman. Right, Mr. Weiss?
Hallo, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter.
Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter.
Please, call us Gabe and Ilsa.
He can call you Gabe and Ilsa. I prefer Miss Segment Producer Extraordinaire.
Ah, nennt mich dann bitte Thomas, ihr beiden.
You two call me Thomas then, please.
Anyway, we're scouting out this beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America. It's great, but we could use the inside track. So, any secret spots we're bound to miss, but shouldn't?
Well...
Der Wachturm oben am Eagle Peak.
The watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops.
But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps.
Oh, hey, Maureen.
Now, here's your coffee, folks. Sorry for the delay. Faucet's been acting up again, which should have been fixed yesterday.
Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy?
Oh, now look at you. My knight in woolen armor. Would you, dear?
I can take a look.
Well, isn't that nice of you? Back of the kitchen, honey. Ashley, someone who does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is. And stay out of his way. Ashley's a sweetheart, but when it comes to fixing things, that boy is all thumbs.
See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it.
Was für ein netter Kerl.
Oh, such a nice fellow.
Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little pup, but he can fix anything. Well, except for our van. But other than that...
Oh, is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here, if you catch my drift.
Typisch Maureen.
Classic Maureen.
Let me just go check him out. Check on him, I mean.
So, anyway.
Und, hast du schon den Blaubeerkuchen probiert?
Oh, wait. You had the Connor Price experience the other day. Have you recovered yet?
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening.
Diesmal war er deutlich netter.
He was a lot nicer this time.
Really? Oh, did he greet you with, "Good to see you, man"?
Weiß ich nicht mehr so genau. Wäre
I
möglich.
don't recall. Possibly.
That's his go-to when he's forgotten your name. It's "Good to see you, man" for guys and "Hey, lady" for gals.
Really?
Wouldn't worry about it, though. He called me Lisa for the better part of a year. Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week, I can update my resume with not just segment producer and car problem solver, but also Connor Price wrangler.
Gabriel scheint aber sehr nett zu sein.
Gabriel seems very nice, though. That should make things easier.
Oh, yeah. He's a big old puppy dog. He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated. So that's a welcome antidote.
Well now, sounds like someone is getting a little warm under the collar for our Gabriel. Just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more than mutual.
Maureen. Ist ja Wasser schon repariert?
Maureen, is the faucet fixed yet?
All I know is, I just spent 5 minutes with our knight in the kitchen, and during that time, he mentioned Ilsa about 12 times.
Really? Well,
Faucet's all better now, Mo. And we should be hitting the road right about now.
right. Thanks, Maureen. Nice talking to you, Thomas.
Bye now, folks. Be sure to check in again soon, you hear? Huh, these TV folks sure know how to liven things up, don't they?
Indeed, Maureen.
Sie sind auf jeden Fall das Gesprächsthema Nummer 1 in der Stadt.
They're the talk of the town, all right.
Oh, that reminds me. You know about my little New Year's Eve shindig, right? I'm counting on you and Emily. We'll party like it's 1986. Because it will be.
Wir werden da sein. Das wollen wir nicht verpassen.
Of course we'll be there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Best get back to it. See you, Mo.
Bye now.
Eisangeln, Verabredung, Pokerabend. Silvester sehen wir hier gar nicht, ob wir da irgendwas haben. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob wir so lange dann spielen werden, aber ich denke schon. So. Zurück zum Postamt. Können wir nun wieder mal Feierabend machen. Es hat aufgehört zu schneien. Und die Sonne scheint. Ist auch mal schön. Haus der Familie Weiss. Freitagabend.
I'll get it. Hello?
Very good evening. Am I talking to Mrs. Emily Weiss?
Yes, sir, that would be me.
Ah, fantastic. It's a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Christian Carmichael, and I represent Fly into Florida.
Oh, hi there.
I have great news for you, Mrs. Weiss. It's been a while, but do you perhaps remember entering into our Fly into Florida sweepstakes?
Now that you mention it, I think so. Yeah. Was that the one on the back of the juice carton?
That's the one. And I am more than happy to tell you that you are the winner of the grand prize.
The grand prize? Wow, fantastic. I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. Could you refresh my memory a little bit?
No problem, Mrs. Weiss. You have won a 2-week trip to Florida for 2.
Wow, Florida? Really? I won? I have never won anything in my life. Hold on, I need to tell my husband. Honey, we won! I'm talking to a gentleman from Fly into Florida. And he says we've won a 2-week holiday for 2.
Ach, hör doch auf. Florida? Boah.
Get out of here. Florida? Wow.
Isn't it great? We're so happy. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You've got plenty of time to let it all sink in. Next, we'll be sending you an extra special envelope. It will contain a confirmation letter, airline tickets, hotel tickets, and I totally forgot to say this earlier, a $500 check covering any additional expenses.
Oh, wow. I
can't believe this is happening.
Well, it most definitely is, Mrs. Weiss. And we'll be making sure you both have the time of your life. There's one thing I must stress. The dates can't be altered. So if you have plans for the first 2 weeks of September, this would be a great moment to change them. And I hope this answers all of your questions for now. Congratulations on winning. And we look forward to seeing you fly into Florida.
Thank you.
Bye.
I think I need to sit down for a moment. Florida.
Oh, that's Robert. Sorry, honey. I can't celebrate with you right now. But I'll make it up to you tomorrow night at Moe's.
I will hold you to that. Have fun on the ice, hon. And when you start to freeze out there, just think of sunny Florida.
Jetzt wissen wir auch, warum die in Florida sind, die Eltern von Meredith.
Oh boy, drilling a hole, getting that fire pit going. Ice fishing's a lot of work, and it's cold, but we're fishing all right.
Tolles Erlebnis, Robert. Danke, dass du mich mitgenommen hast.
Great stuff, Robert. Thanks for taking me along.
No problem, Thomas. Wouldn't have enjoyed it half as much by myself. Man, it's nice out here. This setting could use a guitar.
Würde das nicht die ganzen Fische verscheuchen?
Wouldn't that scare the fish away? Especially if you start singing.
Thank you, Thomas. Your honest feedback is much appreciated. Hey, what was Emily going on about when I picked you up? You guys are going to Florida?
Yeah. Apparently, we won a 2-week trip.
Wow, congrats. Not that Florida's my cup of tea, if I'm honest.
Würdest du lieber woanders verreisen?
Someplace else you'd rather go?
I'm perfectly fine staying right here.
Und damit hast du wahrscheinlich völlig recht, Robert.
And you're probably perfectly right, Robert.
Yeah, I'm not always perfectly sure about that. Could be that I'm a little stuck in my ways. But at least I'm not desperately looking for the one, you know?
Ja, setz dich da nicht unter Druck. Gönn dir etwas Zeit.
Yeah, just give it a little time. Or a lot. Nothing wrong with that.
Wouldn't it be ideal if Mrs. Wright dropped by my house one day?
Das Lotterielos mit dem Hauptgewinn zu angeln wäre auch sehr schön.
Wouldn't it also be ideal if we caught the winning lottery ticket from this here frozen lake?
Let's drink to that. Would be a shame if Emily filled that flask of yours for nothing.
Endlich mal ein vernünftiger Vorschlag.
Ha! Finally, a sensible remark.
Cheers. Now let's catch a fish and get the hell out of here.
Samstag, der 28. Dezember.
Hey, Thomas, you have a minute?
Klar, was gibt's?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
Listen, I just got a heads up from one of my buddies at HQ. He said Walter Morgan left for PO with tires screeching. I need to lay low for a while. If you see him, you haven't seen me, okay?
Klar, Frank, mach dir keine Sorgen, seinetwegen.
Gotcha, Frank. Don't worry about him.
Holy crap! Morgan's on the premises! I'm not here.
Good morning, Mr. Weiss.
Oh, ich mag den nicht. Guten Morgen, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I'm looking for Frank. Could you tell me where he is, please?
Frank? Frank Coleman? Den habe ich hier noch gar nicht gesehen.
Frank Coleman? Haven't seen him here.
And where is he, if he's not here?
He's probably out delivering. Could be anywhere.
I guess I'll have to be patient then. We received a report that a man with a mustache dressed in a light blue shirt was offering illegal fireworks to people in the postal office parking lot. If that man is Frank, and I'm sure it is, then that's strike 3 for Mr. Coleman. Please tell him I'm looking for him. Have a good day.
Is he gone?
Yes, Frank.
Holy crap, that was a close call. Thanks so much, Thomas. I guess Frank Coleman's going into hiding for a while.
Frank, glaubst du nicht, es wäre besser, reinen Tisch zu machen?
Frank, don't you think it's better to just come clean?
Don't worry about it. It'll blow over like always. See you Sunday evening. I guess we'll have to play poker with the curtains closed.
Okay. Ach, das war's dann auch schon wieder. Ja, mir ist aufgefallen, wir hätten dieses DLC doch vorher spielen sollen. Es hätte dann von der Zeit her gepasst, aber kann man ja nicht wissen. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, in der nächsten Folge geht es weiter. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!